What?
I'm Sona. Why is a support carrying the team? That's what I want to know.
Persona?
Yes.
You wish.
I had a dream. It was to
Don't
have
play
a
that
dream.
shitty game.
Okay, first off,
What?
slow down.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How to trigger people in one word.
There was more than one word.
One sentence.
You said one
Shame.
word.
That fucking shitty ass game. Oh my god.
Did you could now you could have been like it could have been like Persona. I could have been like Persona, and you would have been like sucks. And then you would have had it.
Shitty.
You tried your best. You failed. Hello, guys. Welcome to the Awkward and Motherfucking Doing It Wrong podcast, episode number 21, I think.
21.
22.
One of the two.
Definitely 21.
It's 22. We had discussion last week.
Wait.
We always have this discussion.
It is episode 21. Fuck off, Flame.
What? I thought last week was 21.
No, last week was 20, unless I misnumbered them, which is always possible.
Fuck.
All right, somebody go back and count and see what number.
Well, I have a playlist. I have a playlist. We can sort this out real
Leave
quick.
the number in the comments below the video today.
I'll figure it
You
out.
probably misnumbered all of them.
Probably.
I started at 0. God damn it.
You should always have a 0.
Yeah, that's true. 20. This is episode 21. So
What?
this is episode 21. Like I said, why are you agreeing with me at first, Nickole, and then acting like it's shocking that it's episode 21?
No, that's not it.
This is not your day, Nickole. You're trying your best.
It's like
I
every...
just woke up from a nap.
Good one. All right. Usually I take a nap and I wake up when it's like 8 o'clock and you're like, where you at? Oh, well, obviously I missed it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, guess what? I didn't miss it. I woke up before.
Nah, that's the only reason podcast has happened this week. Nickole just happened to wake up before it. But anyway, my name is Travis. That's Flame Wheel.
That's me.
And that's Nickole.
I fucking hate Travis.
And that is okay.
Oh, no. That's so
It's gonna be a good podcast for once, and then here we are. Shit.
Starting late.
God. Oh.
Doing it wrong.
My bad. We're 15 minutes late.
Leaving.
But guess what? Guess how many people care? Because it's not a live recording. No one cares.
Flamewell cares.
Except for me and Flame, who were in for 10 minutes waiting on you.
You were here for 3.
Dude.
If you were here for 10 minutes, that's your problem for being that early.
I'm always here like half an hour early. Oh, myself.
To be,
I hate being late to things.
To be fair, I thought for sure that Flame was going to forget about the time, keep playing Ghost of Tsushima, and he wasn't going to show up anyway.
I set an alarm.
Wow.
But yes, I went past my alarm and I kept playing. I'm like, I'm running out of time, but I really got to clear this settlement.
I was banking on you not showing up because I was editing.
I'm sorry.
But now we're here doing this shit.
I'm proud of us, question mark.
It's just like, I can't even believe you.
I can't believe me either.
Travis?
Hey, try living with me.
No,
I have to live with me every day.
refuse.
I have to live with me every day.
I
That's
think I
unfortunate.
could.
Cool.
Cool.
He would just be playing video games.
Every once in a while you hear the random yell, but you would do the same thing, so it'd be fine. You'd be like, League, motherfucker! Alright, Nickole's playing League.
Like I am right now.
You
Fucking bitch! Oh my god.
What is going on?
I'm so irritated right now.
Don't be irritated.
Are you drunk?
Ugh. No,
She
I work
wish.
tomorrow.
Well, that
Sad face.
doesn't stop some people.
It stops me.
Oh, well, you're responsible. Doesn't happen for everyone.
I work with children, and I don't want to go to work hungover as fuck with screaming kids. Like, no thank you.
Oh god, that would be awful.
Exactly. Like, people would be upset that I wouldn't drink on a Sunday, and I'm like, you want to go work with screaming kids all day, hungover as fuck, try not to throw up? Yeah, I didn't think so.
No.
Just throw up on the child. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's totally normal.
In the
Just
world of
don't throw up
COVID,
in their mouth.
in the world of COVID, people definitely wouldn't be terrified by that.
Well, now I wear 2 masks, so it would just be stuck in there forever.
Oh God! Oh, the smell. I can just imagine the smell. Oh no.
You're moving on from that. That's gross.
Ugh.
But anyway, how has your week been, Nickole?
My week?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean, it was alright. My upcoming week is gonna be some shit, let me tell you.
what's going
Why
on?
is that?
Because we're gonna be shorthanded, and I'm gonna be stressed as fuck. Because I'm gonna have to do all the work.
Weren't
Which-
you already doing all the work previously?
Yeah, but it's just gonna be more so,
Oh.
and I'm not prepared for it.
Hmm.
And it's fine. I'll get through it, unless I quit. In which case, I'm moving back home.
Oh, sad face.
Sadness.
And it'll happen.
Don't do it.
Oh, I also thought that I would get my Switch this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
and that fell through, so I'm pretty salty about that.
What? Why?
Well, okay, I had planned to make a day trip back home, and I had told the person I was getting the Switch from that I was making said trip so that the arrangements could be made. Give me the Switch, right? Like that makes sense. And I get there and they don't fucking have it. Like I gave money anyways, and like just whatever is gonna make it to where I get the Switch the fastest, like fucking do it. Whatever it's gonna take, just do it. I don't know. So maybe this week, maybe next week, maybe never.
Maybe never. That's always what you want to hear.
Maybe never.
That maybe never does not equal good money investment.
Well, if I don't get the Switch like soon, I'm just gonna want my money back. I'll be like, give me my money back, and if you don't give it back in a timely manner, I'm gonna want interest.
I did that.
So-
I did that with my my stuff for merchandise ideas with Fiverr when they kept. I told that story a few weeks ago, and they kept fucking that up. And I'm like, I want a refund, and they're like, "Is there anything we can do to make up?" And I'm just like, "No, there fucking isn't, because you didn't listen to me
Yeah,
once. You could suck
What
a
happened?
dick.
my fucking
That's my
refund.
recommendation. Give me my
What
goddamn
happened?
money." I went to Fiverr for
Mhm.
emote. Not there weren't emotes. It was the merchandise idea before I went to my emote pandream.
The
for,
actual art, the
Mhm.
actual good artist.
Yeah, and I mean she was more expensive, but I was like, man, I'll pay for this over dealing with these people. And she they just they fucked up the drawing. Like I gave them ideas, and I'm like, okay, here's an example of this. I don't want exactly that. It's just an example. And what did they do? They just redrew that picture.
Well, at that point, you could have just asked to do it.
I literally gave them ideas, and they'd send it back with literally almost no changes, and be like, "What do you think of it now?" No, redraw it entirely, and then they send it back. Nothing. They just made the mouth a little bit more open. Fucking give me my money back.
Mm.
I'm done. I'm done.
Man.
More of the story, you get what you pay for when it comes to artists.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want one that looks like a fucking painting, you go to this person. I've seen her do an offline screen. It looked like fucking Bob Ross just walked into her computer and painted a picture.
Nice. That's talent.
Mm-hmm. Good times. Good times. But anyway, how was your week, Flame?
Not too bad. Work was gonna be stressful, and then it wasn't stressful, and then I went home early on Friday, and I've just been playing Ghost of Tsushima all weekend.
Goes the Shushi Samurai. Yeah. That's what's on.
I literally put on the comment blurb of the first episode. I have played the game now for probably at least 24 hours, and I still can't pronounce that.
Yeah.
But
I know it's
what they're going for.
It's Ghost of Tsushima, but I like somebody in my chat always comes in and calls it Sushi Samurai, so I like that.
Ah,
So it makes me laugh.
sounds fishy.
Yeah. Makes me laugh, so that's what it is.
Makes me laugh.
Hey, I'm very easily entertained.
I know.
Especially when I'm a badass like I am in that game. And I'm like, you see me? Look how awesome I am. I'd be like, you suck. I'd be like, oh.
Sad face.
Well, I tried.
Wow.
Out here struggling on my bus. The struggle bus.
Actually doing pretty good in that game.
Yeah, I'm finally like where I wanted to be when I started.
Yeah. But anyway, beyond that, watch Flames playthrough on YouTube. Watch Flames playthrough on YouTube. It's going up starting this week.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I think it's
Tuesday.
5.
What, Nicole?
Tuesday.
Tuesday? Why'd you say it like that?
Because it's funny.
You say it like an old lady?
Tuesday.
Oh, them young whippersnappers. And their ghosts of Tsushima. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they would say it, for sure.
I don't think that is.
I'm pretty sure they still say whippersnapper. I don't care if they don't.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
When was the last time you were around an old person? Because I don't think they say it.
Well, you see, I haven't been able to be around old people because they could die from the COVID-19.
My God. Just take me
All right,
back to
water
the
boy.
water boy.
I went Adam Sandler. It's fine.
No, it's the opposite of fine.
That's great.
Anyway,
Oh god.
in my week, it was the same as last week. A crock of shit. I'd say Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, sad face.
Well, masks and stuff. But
Yeah, they're gonna probably start wear masks at work.
I was doing that anyway, so
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I don't want to fucking hear it.
yeah.
Yeah, but I want to wear one at work.
Yeah. I don't have to. I don't have to when
I'm already trapped there. Just let me die.
I already okay. I don't have to wear a mask if I'm at my desk, but I have to anywhere else.
Yeah,
Yep,
not on my desk. No.
Get me out of town! Get me out of town!
Are you okay?
Yep.
No. Nope.
I'm free.
I
didn't die.
for some
Dead.
reason I thought you were yelling, "Get me on top," and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing over there?"
The fuck?
Like we're recording
This
a
is not the
podcast.
time and place.
We're recording a
It isn't.
podcast, Nicole.
Sorry, listen. I multitask sometimes, and it just.
And it ends in.
I feel like that particular multitask is probably not ideal.
Just so you know, if we start hearing noises, that's the end of the podcast. The podcast is gonna be like 20 minutes wrong, 20 minutes long, and it's over.
Wow, 20 minutes? That's kind of sad.
Well, actually, it'll be 13 minutes.
Oh, that's even worse.
Not worth it at that point. I don't know. Phew. Man, all right. Get your head out of the gutter. I wouldn't do that.
I see. Like you keep
Why
telling
do you
me.
laugh like
Well,
I
because like you keep telling me, I don't know you. So how am I supposed to know?
would? Well, I feel like you know me a little bit better than that.
You're like, I don't know you well enough. You could be having sex during the podcast. How am I supposed to know?
My God. Okay, but listen. It would just be really sad, like if I was, because like obviously it's not good. Just saying. Just throwing that out there.
Changes from the awkward and
Hey,
doing
like
it wrong.
like I don't.
It's awkward in doing it wrong.
Oh. You see, I'm used to
okay.
I'm used to disappointments, so it's fine.
Oh,
sad face.
wow. That's some shit.
Oh no.
I feel like that's
yeah.
a whole other level of disappointment, and like I feel sorry for you.
All this energy wasted. It's like going to the gym.
All right, next topic. Anyways.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about Nickole sex. All right, here we go.
No, I think we were done. I thought we were
no.
diverting away. I
Yeah,
thought that was the whole point.
that's the whole point of the new topic. I don't.
So we're segueing.
This is not that kind of a podcast.
Not yet. We're
That'd be a porn
We're
cast.
obviously slowly
Different.
transitioning into it.
No,
I didn't realize
don't
Colton
wanna
was here. What the
transition.
fuck is this?
To be fair, we more because of Colt not being in the podcast really anymore, we more transitioned out of it than into it.
Man, I
I
told
don't
him he
know.
could be here, but he's like, I can only be here on Saturdays, and the rest of us can't be.
I mean, I could have a life.
I don't have a life. It's beside the point.
I mean, it's not about having a life. It's just an hour a day.
It's just sometimes
Hour a day, an hour a week.
slowly
Like the
still
gym.
tries to, go back to like when Colton was here, and it's just I can't do that.
I think Colton
This used
listens
to
to
be a
these.
safe work environment.
Hi,
It's not.
Colton.
Hey, listen.
Listen, so
What I
like,
said before, it's not.
it's not what you think.
Oh, he knows.
But anyway,
He'll
on
agree with me.
to the topics. Flame wheel.
An actual topic of stuff.
I thought we were doing pretty
So the
good.
United States is looking to ban TikTok.
Because of China?
Well, China owns the company that runs TikTok, and one of the
Okay.
biggest concerns is on the backside, TikTok steals like an epic shit ton of data, and not like your normal Facebook. I'm almost listening to your voice continuously. No.
Like
And the
more.
fact that it's China is where the issue is. Not that other tech companies do it, and not that we could write regulations to fix that, but God help us if China, soon to be the biggest world power, at least capitalistically speaking, is listening in on what people are doing. It's just stealing the data. Some apps will steal data like clipboard stuff, like Instagram and Facebook will. They'll still shit off your clipboard and shit off your notepad. Well, TikTok just steals pretty much anything that isn't nailed down. Yeah. It's also fun, too. What they do is, how your first video got all those views?
No,
They're-
it didn't.
Whatever. The one did.
No, see, and I was like, your very first video that you post is still probably going to get pretty good views and stuff, and my very first video didn't. Like, that wasn't my video.
Yeah, it's something about the way their algorithm is written in such a way that you're more likely to get more views. Like, being entertaining still helps, obviously, like anything, but the algorithm is evil in that way. It wants you to chase the high of getting more views. So then you use the app more, so that the app can steal more data from you, so that it can then funnel it to Chinese intelligence. Probably.
China.
Well, I deleted my TikTok app and the account that I had. TikTok.
Top of the morning to you.
I deactivated my account and then I did TikTok. So like, because I don't know, it even couldn't hold my interest. I'm a person who gets bored very easily.
What?
With,
No.
with like games and stuff, especially on my phone. That's why I hardly ever have mobile games because I get bored with them.
They make them extra grindy.
I was getting bored with TikTok and I was like, okay, well I'm over this, so deleted it. Which that says something. If I was getting bored with it.
I'm over most websites. I'm over Civilization, to be honest.
Same.
Well, it's killing itself. Well, ours is anyway.
What happened?
The plague. The plague happened. We didn't do anything. We did everything wrong, intentionally.
Well, I think even if we did everything right, the people that live here are just fucking morons. Like even when they're doing stuff that you would be like, all right, that makes sense. Like they're doing the right thing. Everybody's just like, it's stupid, because there's always two sides to every fucking coin, where there's these group of people that are like, hoax. And I'm like, you're fucking all a bunch of fucking morons. Anyway, continue.
The downside of having a two-party system instead of a four-party system.
I really don't think there is one side that calls everything a hoax. I think that it's just a group of people who's a bunch of fucking morons.
Yes, but they make up percent of the population.
Correct. Like, I'd like to believe there's not one party that just believes everything is a hoax, but you never know.
Can't fix stupid.
That's what Ron White said. He's a comedian, for all the people that don't know.
God, that boy's got a whole lot of quit in him.
What is happening? Nickole,
So yeah,
pull us
I
back
just
in.
feel like none of us actually have like the attention span to like do this.
Oh,
You know?
whatever. This is episode
No.
21. We've been doing it for at least 20 weeks.
We
But at
don't. We
least
don't have
awkward
the
as fuck.
attention span.
It's awkward and doing it wrong. If we were doing it right, then what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah, exactly.
Getting views and making money.
No, we're not doing any of that.
We
I
are
know.
getting views. We are not making money.
Ugh.
Oh,
Well,
she died.
I wouldn't make any money either. Anyways, that's what I meant
It's
to say.
about consistency.
So,
Yeah, the biggest thing is if TikTok gets shut down, one of the big things that a lot of the people who are quote unquote TikTokers, they were making, I don't even know if they make money off there. Do they make money? Can you monetize that shit? Probably.
I honestly don't know because I never made money. But like, I know that people can send you money, like give you money, coins or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I never did that either. Like, I never put any of my like banking information or anything in there, so I have no idea.
Right. They steal the fuck out of that. Yeah, so the big thing that anyone who leaves TikTok, if it does get banned, needs to like let their worship quote unquote know. And they should probably set up like a Patreon or something. You know,
Yeah.
move to YouTube and then set up a Patreon and do like the people who lost Vine. Because the algorithm loves new people with lots of views instantly. It's crazy.
the algorithm.
See, and that's why I felt like not safe, but like a little bit better because like I still wasn't getting a whole bunch of views on like all of my videos. So even though they probably still were stealing stuff, but I don't know. I just don't think I was big enough to make a dent in their view, you know? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Cool. Y'all were like quiet, so
Uh-huh.
I'm telling
You motherfucker.
you can suck my dick.
Metaphor, literally.
My
Well,
literal
listen,
penis.
listen,
Oh, sorry. I was wrong.
listen. We cannot assume things in 2020. If you want to have a
Yeah.
penis, Nickole, go right for it.
Oh.
No? Okay.
Yeah, I have one and you can just fucking suck it because I hate you.
You started this. That.
Huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Next topic.
What? We have more
Is it-
topics.
okay. Is it more gay if you're sucking the dick or if you're the guy that's getting his dick sucked?
I think Harold and Kumar, and to quote Harold and Kumar,
I never watched those.
what was it? That's Guantanamo Bay. There's nothing
Probably.
gay about getting your dick sucked. He said that. Now, this guy was in Guantanamo Bay. It does not mean he is the gospel here.
So you're saying is the guy doing the dick sucking is the more gay one?
According to that guy from Guantanamo Bay, yes. Again,
I
he's
will have
not.
to concur.
Again, he's not the gospel. You don't have to be conscious to get it sucked.
What?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's actually something that they taught us in the army was there's rape's been a big deal recently with the military.
Mhm.
Well, with that girl being raped and then butchered and then left in a field.
Oh god.
One of the big things they had taught us is probably when 8 dudes get sexually assaulted, and a lot of them won't come forward because they'll be like, "Oh, I must be gay," because it turns out a dude can get oral sex from pretty much anybody and will get hard if they're unconscious. It's crazy.
Mhm.
So they'll wake up with something happening and be like, I must be gay. No, you can get aroused regardless. But it seems like here or there. Demonetized.
I mean, that's okay.
That's the military.
Learning stuff.
Join today.
Don't fucking do it.
It's
Don't
lots of
fucking do
fun.
There's a lot of things.
That could be
fun.
you. Don't. If you join the military, don't be a fucking prick. How about that?
Don't be a garbage person. That's all I ever asked.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So, the Wayfair conspiracy.
And I haven't heard anything from this since we talked
All
about
right.
it.
So what's happening is they have all this really high-end, like, stupid fucking expensive furniture. But it'll be, like, quantity 1 listed. And then it has a name. Like, a person's name. So it'd be like, blah, 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 cabinet. Free. And then they have a shit ton of furniture like that. That's, like, super expensive. So the running conspiracy is those names are people being sex trafficked. And Wayfair has gone through and like delisted them, but it was like there were like toilet people's names, there were like really expensive cabinets with people's names, and then Wayfair obviously denies it because well, true or not, you're gonna deny that shit. It doesn't fucking matter. You know what I mean? It's probably nothing, but the conspiracy theorists are gonna be like, "Oh God, they didn't. It must be true." Yeah, but if it was fake, you'd deny it too and be like, "Nah, bro, that's some fucked up shit." That's what you're on, kid.
I don't know if there's anything that even came from that. Like,
so the FBI is probing it. Key. But no, it doesn't. It seems like the people coming up with that, because there's no evidence. This is not evidence-based whatsoever. Just some fucking mass Reddit person. But these are the group they're in is like the same fucks that believed the Pizzagate thing. Like, there's a pal sex ring in this pizzeria run by the Clintons.
For some reason, this is a Five Nights at Freddy's story.
It's looking that way. You see, Chuck E. Cheese's has declared bankruptcy.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. Apparently, they existed on like a shoestring of existence, and then
it snapped.
Then everything ended. The only money they made was kids coming in. The pizza doesn't sell, so they tried home delivery. Hell, they had to change their name to be like Pascal's Pizza to try and get any amount of sales whatsoever. But people just, you wouldn't get, at that point, you'd get fucking Little Caesars. You know what I mean? It's like your pizza from school. It's okay. Whatever the fuck Chuck E. Cheese is, it's not edible.
Listen, there was this bowling alley that when I was in high school, we did like this bowling league that we did like every Wednesday. And I literally was like, that pizza there was good. Like, I don't know what they were doing at a bowling alley, but I'm like, I'm in for the pizza. So I'd go there like every Wednesday. So some places do just have good pizza. You saying Chuck E. Cheese pizza sucks?
I've been to Chuck E. Cheese, and guess what? Pizza? No. They're using just regular like ketchup sauce.
This is what happens when you met people in rat suits make it.
Well, I know you can't Ratatouille, man. he's a French chef, not an Italian pizza maker.
That's true.
Pizza's not Italian, by the way.
What were you saying, Nickole?
I've had Chuck E. Cheese once, maybe. I've been to Chuck E. Cheese once.
I don't think I've been to
I
Chuck
bet
E.
you were
Cheese
sober.
ever.
Okay. I was sober. Was I with my family?
You were just there.
You showed up to Chuck E. Cheese.
No, not. Oh my God.
You're like a
I was with my friends, I think.
You were like a 23-year-old just sitting in the back.
Hey kids.
just eating food.
No, it's not a thing. Oh my God. I was with like my friends or something, okay?
Why were you and your friends at Chuck E. Was this when you were younger, I was hoping?
I had a younger sibling.
Okay. Well, then you should have started with that.
Birthday.
You should have started with that. Now, me and my friends in our 20s were creepily sitting in a Chuck E. Cheese checking out children. That's what you said.
I don't think she said anything about checking anything. So.
Oh,
Those
okay.
words literally never left my mouth.
Okay, sorry, I misheard.
What?
I was trying to explain myself and figure it out, and then here you are jumping to fucking conclusions.
Sorry, I
putting
misheard.
Words in my mouth.
I misheard. It happened.
This whole fucking time. That's all the time.
I misheard. Sorry.
You're the reason the conspiracy theories happen.
That's all
Yeah.
people would fucking need. They're morons. Bank, I proved how stupid conspiracy theorists are. You're welcome.
Like pizza.
Did you?
I don't fucking.
I don't know.
Is there any saving in the conspiracy theory people?
No.
No.
Because I
I'm
got
gonna
shamed
go with
off.
no.
Literally, the only conspiracy theories I enjoy is JFK. That's it.
Right.
Literally it. Outside that, it's all stupid. Well,
Pretty sure the mafia killed.
Yeah. It's not all
You're
stupid.
stupid.
There's probably some decent ones, but the JFK one's the only one I'm interested in. Why am I stupid? Don't answer that. I already know. Or do you have a
Are you?
do you have a conspiracy that you really love that you told me that you called me stupid about?
No.
What? Okay. Why'd you call me stupid? Outside the
I
obvious.
don't. Well, it's just the obvious. That's the only reason. I don't follow conspiracies, so it was the obvious reason. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Except I'm not.
You're not sorry.
Wow. Awkward. Never. I'm never sorry.
What? Not even when you're playing the game?
Nickole never
Nope.
apologizes.
That's my new outlook on life. I'm not apologizing for
He's like,
anything.
apologize.
I'm sorry
No.
you
No.
didn't apologize.
Yeah.
Any hoosers.
My favorite quote about the Wayfair thing is, here's the spokeswoman for Wayfair. There is, of course, no truth to these claims. The
course
products in question are industrial-grade cabinets and are accurately priced. The other part of the conspiracy was that if you used a Russian search engine, which, why the fuck would you do that? The fucking enemy.
Russia.
The SKU, the SKU number
Scoop.
corresponding with the Wayfair product usually returned results of children in bathing suits. However, that's not fucking true whatsoever. Recognizing that the photos and description provided by the supplier did not adequately explain the high price point, we've temporarily removed product. See, that's where you gotta be like, why
It's
were
kinda-
they so expensive?
Yeah. Because they were hiding kids in them.
Yeah, I mean, that's one extreme leads to another for sure. You know, I mean,
That's
you put
Or
you
they're
put
just
an,
trying to
logical
rip
and-
people off.
You
I'm
put-
assuming they're just trying to rip people off.
you put an expensive cabinet on the internet. There's definitely children in there. That's how that works every time.
There's children in there.
Oh, there's definitely a dead body in the cabinet.
That's a kid.
That's a kid.
That's
That's a
paddling.
child.
It's like, oh, why is the cabinet named that? It's a name brand. Nope, kid in there.
That's a kid's name. Well, they had missing people posters with the same names, like next to the cabinets. which is-
Yeah, but that's just coincidence. You know what I mean? You know, okay.
Sure.
Here's some whack shit. Ready?
What?
Around the world, 8 million people go missing every year. That's
Yeah.
literally the population of the state of Virginia.
Yeah.
That many people go missing every year.
And nobody. Well, I don't say nobody cares, but like, it's sad that that many people go missing a year.
But doesn't mean they're in the cabinets.
And they're
Check
stuck
the
in
cabinets.
it. They're built into the cabinets.
Oh.
They're
They've been
made-
put in a meat grinder and then made into particle board.
They are the cabinets.
The glue that holds the cabinet together.
But, like, this could actually be a real thing. Like, that could have been what they were doing.
Maybe, but
Which is why
I also feel like if you're going to do that, for discrete purposes, maybe you wouldn't name the cabinet after the kid.
right?
Just saying. I think most people wouldn't just name the cabinet after the missing person and put the missing poster next to it. And
I mean,
I'm assuming it's the name of the artist that created the
No.
$7,000 cabinet.
I'm not saying Wayfair put the fucking missing poster next to it. Somebody on the internet did. They're like, well, this is why the name of this cabinet the same name as this missing person.
Well,
like, that's probably where the theory started.
But if you search, I mean, there are a lot of names in the world, and there's a lot of cabinets with probably a lot of different cabinet names. You could probably do that with you could probably do that with a shit ton of things. It's just in this case they were ridiculously priced, so then people jumped to that conclusion.
Right.
You know.
I mean, I guess it's just a little fishy that the same names as those missing children.
It goes back to 8 million people go missing a year. So
Yeah, well, I mean,
yeah, if you name it any kind of person's name, any hurricane is named after a missing person. We're gonna go that far.
It wasn't like.
Heaven forbid
like
someone's
generic,
name like.
I need a generic name.
Heaven forbid someone's name like Kenmore, or something.
But it was like weird fucking names, though. I don't know.
Sheriff and I.
I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying that's a weird conclusion to jump to. You know,
I mean,
if they end up being right, more power to them. But it's just a weird leap. That's all I'm getting at.
I'm about to take a flying leap.
Yeah.
What?
Like theoretically.
You sounded like you were gonna say something, Flame.
No, that was it.
Oh, okay. Please don't.
Just making a joke.
Right into a
A
cabinet.
dirt joke. Oh no.
Too soon.
Flame Whale's not a very tall person. He could probably fit in that cabinet.
Probably fit in that cabinet.
Most likely. I don't know how big of a
I got
cabinet it was. I didn't see the actual cabinet, so I don't know how big of a cabinet it
They're
is.
like industrial cabinets. They're like some shit you would sell to
That's a bit
fucking.
of human being.
What?
Yeah.
They're big
Well,
enough
you
to
know.
fit a human being.
Well, I mean, a child. That could be any size.
Yeah. No, it was. They're like industrial cabinets. They're like some shit you would sell to the Trump organization at their hotels. I think is what it's going for. Is like these expensive, like fancy cabinets for like rich people.
Like a big pantry type cabinet.
Well, people who can afford sex trafficked children, apparently.
Exactly.
But no, I think they were actually just really expensive.
Maybe
it said like industrial grade cabinets. So
maybe this topic is to be continued. If something else happens.
probably nothing.
We could have our first ongoing story.
What?
Whoa.
We run
Pretty
this.
sure
news.
that was the armless guy from last week.
The armless guy's in the cabinet?
His arms are.
God damn it.
This is your fault.
You went there. I didn't go there.
I regret everything.
Oh my god.
You heard it here first, guys. Arms are in the cabinet.
What?
We got a mystery.
We're gonna get kicked off of YouTube.
Eh.
Whatever. I'll focus on
Oh,
streaming. I'll focus on streaming. We'll have to move the podcast live, and then we'll really have to watch what we're saying.
Oh God, no! Don't
Really
do
get
that to me.
kicked off.
Or
I
we could just
can't.
make a Twitch channel that's just the podcast, just in case something happens. But anyway,
Anywho.
that's all the
Oh my
topics
God.
Flame has because Flame was busy.
I've got-
Shoo.
I was having fun.
Where's
too.
your
Well,
shirt?
What's
I
your
do
show?
have. We can either discuss Oregon or I have a Florida man that relates to our previous topics.
Both.
Florida man.
We have 20 minutes, both.
We
Oh
have
God!
10.
We have 10 minutes. No, we have 20.
No, we started 10 minutes late.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
because of Travis.
'Cause somebody
Listen.
was playing League.
Because of Travis. I still am playing
Somebody
League.
was playing League. God damn it!
I don't know
No
why.
wonder you're not here today.
Uh-huh.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
god. No, I'm sorry. That was just the greatest ult of all time.
What?
I'm the best League player ever.
I don't think so.
No. Oh, did you see AOC managed to get silver 3?
Don't even know what that
She like
means.
posted it on her Twitter.
Uh-huh.
Twitter.
Our Twister.
On her Twister.
On our Twister.
She's a politician, Travis.
Oh, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
You know how much I
Yeah.
pay attention to politics.
What?
It's my favorite thing.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah. I'm more interested in this game of Twister we're playing. What's going on? No.
One time, my friends and I were playing. Well, we were playing Twister.
Strip Twister?
No.
Stripster?
No. So instead of standing up, you had to like lay down the whole time.
What?
You're just laying on the thing.
How drunk were you?
We were pretty drunk, but it was fun.
That sounds more like a nap on
No,
plastic.
it was so funny. Man. Anyways, you just had to be there.
What?
You wouldn't understand how fun it was unless you were there.
Ah, sad face.
Alright.
Alright, ready for this Florida man?
Yeah.
Alright. A Florida man posed as a housewife to trick unsuspecting straight men into letting him perform sex acts on them. He secretly videotaped the encounters and posted them online.
Mhm.
And you gotta see this name. I don't even know how you pronounce it. Dinu Moisture.
Moisture.
Dinu Moisture.
Moisture.
Moisture? Moisture?
Okay, continue.
Okay.
Dinwu moisture. Moustache. It's French.
Moisture.
Dinwu moustache.
He allegedly ran the website which featured straight men being tricked into accepting sex acts from gay men.
Oh.
The straight men were blindfolded and wore blackout goggles and appeared to believe they were a woman. Man's accused of posting as a real heterosexual female. Wow. Just any you see the word female, generally, probably not a good person.
That sounds like the Tiger King, and I didn't even watch that show.
Yeah, right.
I zoned out for a second. What did he do?
He would post Craigslist ads saying he was a heterosexual female.
Uh-huh.
He would lure men into to a home near Homestead Reserve Air Force Base.
Mm-hmm.
U.S. Homeland Security investigators said, "Jesus, you know you fuck when U.S. Homeland is fucking with you," which will bring me into our next topic.
So he was bringing.
When the men.
Go ahead.
Yeah, when the man asked for assurance that there are no cameras, he assured them that she's married to someone in the Army and she would never photograph or videotape them. In actuality, however, Desmond videotaped and annotated the entire encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah. Of course he did.
And that website for 4 years. The website had more than 600 videos before it was taken offline.
Oh my
It's unclear how many victims there were. Well, if there's 600 videos, it's safe to assume
There's
probably
at
that many.
600.
At least 600.
Damn.
Oh, God. It gets even worse.
Uh-oh, plot thickens.
He was charged with unlawful sex with a minor earlier this. That's how he got caught.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Damn.
That'll get you every time.
What did we say last week?
I
Don't
hate
fuck.
Travis.
Oh, well,
that is a fucking given, Nickole. There's no reason to keep bringing that up, man.
Children.
Oh, yeah. That too. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Is that all our topics?
Don't do it.
Speaking of not fucking with...
Hey, Nickole, stop trying to get out of here. We have one more.
You don't get to leave. You're trapped.
Wow. Unsafe work environment.
What? That's not nice. Alright, speaking of not fucking with the Department of Homeland Defense, that shit in Oregon. So, apparently a federal task force formed through the Attorney General's office that basically has gone into Oregon to try and break down the protests there for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly probably because they're like a super hard blue city and every charge is red. So these police are showing up. Well, you call them police. They're probably federal agents of some kind, but they don't wear nameplates, so you can't tell who they are. They were just arresting random fucking people and they're using like minivans and shit to arrest people without, any of the normal due processes that go along with the rules.
Mm-hmm.
When arresting people, and that's kind of scary. That's some fucked up shit.
Fucked up shit.
Story of our country.
2020 continues to get shittier.
It's been nothing but fucked up shit.
Yeah.
This whole time.
year.
And I tweeted out, I think on January 7th, this year is setting up to be the worst year yet. Now, I wasn't talking about what was about to happen, but I'm just saying I called it. I slam dunked that shit. And fuck yeah.
It sucks to be right.
In that instance, yeah. Why can't it be? This year, I'm going to be rich. I'm never right about that.
No. Sad face. Kat, how did you get a carpenter ant?
Mm-hmm.
Questions.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You don't get to go, mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
We weren't even talking at point. What have you done?
Oh, I was listening. I listened to all of that. I heard everything.
She heard nothing. Oh no, my mouse.
That could also be a possibility. That's very much could be true. I don't know.
We just need a whole podcast
Okay.
where you just sit in the background every 5 minutes. You just go, uh-huh. And that's all you say the entire time.
Okay. Next week.
Okay.
All right.
Am I doing anything next week? I don't know.
Who cares?
On a lighter yet fucked up note, speaking of Florida, so Florida has such a high rate of plague that they are like the fourth largest quote nation worth of positive test subjects. And Disney World had reopened down there. I think it's Disney World in Orlando. Disneyland's in California and Disney World's in Florida. So
no. I thought Disney World was in Florida.
Disney World's in Florida.
Okay,
Disneyland's in California.
Listen.
See if you actually paid any amount of attention.
Listen.
There's a lot of things that were happening, and I don't think I switched that up. I could have, but I probably did not.
Chance that I was looking at my keyboard just how dirty it was and didn't pay attention.
Oh God.
Okay. Anyways,
That's why you just gotta buy a new one from Amazon. They're like $25.
I want to buy a gaming keyboard and
Ugh.
there's only like 35.
Gaming keyboard. What a nerd.
What would a gaming keyboard have that a regular keyboard does?
It lights up and it's.
I do like pretty lights.
Ooh,
I don't
pretty.
know why you guys are surprised at all. Like I want one
but
that lights up.
But what color do you want?
It's rainbow.
No, it's just all the colors.
It's
it's just all the RGB.
Yeah, that's what a rainbow is.
Reading rainbow?
No.
Reading rainbow. No?
So Florida is fucked, and that's where one of the girls went on vacation this week. She's going this week.
Yeah, we had a guy do that, and he came back, and everyone got mad at him that he wasn't wearing a mask when he got back. But our company doesn't have a policy for people leaving the state and coming back.
See, my work doesn't. They haven't had anything like that either. Like, we had somebody go to Vegas she only went there for a couple days, but still, she went there.
Yeah, more than 0 days is too many.
And they,
technically,
weren't asked to quarantine or anything. I mean, we were wearing masks and stuff, but like, I feel like if you go to a state like Florida, New York, you should probably quarantine for 14 days.
I'm pretty sure if you go anywhere outside your house.
If you step outside the house, you get your fucking ass back in that house and you don't come back out for 14 motherfucking days.
Yeah.
All right, I might be being a little extreme. So, they have all these precautions in Disney World to try and not get people sick, right? Well, all these people would go to guest services and just bitch about it. So they made a relaxation area where you didn't have to wear a mask.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Intentionally.
That's relaxing.
That's a great
Like
idea.
you're already in Plague Land, bro, or Plague World in this case. Maybe don't go somewhere and hang out with other idiots who think masks are important.
See, that's what I just don't
It's
understand.
like Darwin's at work here.
You're gonna go and you know that Florida is like a hot spot, so you're gonna be required to wear a mask. And if you don't want to wear a mask, why are you fucking go? Just like
Right.
Well, it's like the what was that? The coronavirus parties. Was that real?
yeah.
No, that wasn't real, actually.
Oh, it wasn't.
No, that's like people eating Tide Pods. It didn't actually happen. It's just the news blow or knockout parties. It's just news blowing some shit out of proportion that they read on one random fucking thing.
You're telling me that there weren't people eating Tide Pods?
Not until the news brought it up, and then dipshits were doing it for YouTube views. But no, in reality, no.
So they
Ate
actually
Tide
ate
Pods
them
prior to that.
after. Then they
Yeah.
stopped dying.
Or if someone did eat a Tide Pod, they fucking died. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't a or a challenge. They just fucking killed themselves because they're fucking dumb.
Yeah, you get blood poisoning. It's like acid.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna eat through your stomach, and your stomach's then gonna eat through the rest of your body. Sepsis, my fave.
Sounds like a good time.
Right. So, fun facts about the plague while we're here.
Mhm.
So recently there's like a couple of these. There's a scientific paper called a white paper, and basically it's a paper that scientists send out saying, "Hey, has anyone else seen this shit?" So it turns out in rare cases, people don't develop an immunity to the plague. They
Mhm.
just fucking don't. So what'll end up happening is they'll be sick, just mildly or whatever, and then this time they'll get it again, and it's even more severe, like almost murderish. So like everyone's like, "Ooh, we want plague immunity." No, it's doesn't actually probably work that way.
I want plague immunity.
Oh no, I do,
But
and
that's not gonna happen.
we're working on a
Mm.
solution for it.
I want,
However,
I want that.
Is the plague here?
I'm referring to the thing that'll get you demonetized on YouTube that we don't talk about.
I mean, to be honest, if I end up dead by the end of 2020, I'll call it a win.
Oh no. Speaking of your question, Nickole, so about 8-10 people a year catch the bubonic plague. Oddly enough, easily treated with penicillin or sulfa. Who knew?
Boo.
So
Not
you
the
can
people in
survive
the
it?
Middle Ages. Yeah, people catch it. There, like I said, there's 8 to 10 cases in the United States alone every year. As long as the doctors realize what it is fast, they just fill you up with penicillin and you're done.
So what happened if you're allergic to penicillin? They
And
give
then
you
it's
then what?
they'll give you sulfa drugs, which are a different kind of does the same thing.
Can you be
It's an,
allergic to both?
then they'll give you some other form of antibiotic,
Okay.
or you die.
What if you're allergic to
Well, then-
everything?
I was gonna.
Well, then you're already dead.
I see people that are allergic to penicillin, amoxicillin, stuff like that, and then
Well,
I've
yeah,
also seen people allergic to sulfa drug. I'm like,
yeah. I'm allergic to sulfa drugs, but I'm allergic to penicillin.
I don't think I'm allergic to any kind of drug, thankfully, that I know of yet.
Yeah, me neither. I'll let you know when I die from it.
So if it's treatable by like penicillin and all that jazz, why are people freaking out about it being in China again?
Because it was a great sensationalist newspaper or news article. But once I saw the same thing and I'm like, interesting. And then I read about it and I'm like, oh, antibiotics done. Turns out not that dangerous.
Well, if I get sick, I'm gonna go to the doctor. Like, just give me penicillin.
Yeah, but that only works for the plague. That doesn't work for our current disease.
If it did, we'd already have this
already
thing
be
figured
good.
out.
But that's the secret. Antibiotics don't work on viruses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why the flu. Like, what are they gonna give you? Nothing,
Nothing. Yeah.
because it's a virus.
Yep. But had you got the shot, you'd be less sick.
But if you're sick at all in 2020, it's the coronavirus. That's what I've learned.
Probably.
because I haven't been sick in like it's been like 4 years. So if I get a cold, everybody's gonna be like fucking coronavirus. Be like, no,
You know.
I'm just blowing my nose a lot.
I'm just allergic to being alive.
Yeah, I'm just allergic to you talking to me, Earth, people of Earth,
People of Earth.
people of Earth.
Your power.
People of Earth.
I'd be a terrible superhero. People of Earth, fuck off.
You're not helping. Thanos was right.
Like, help us. I'm good.
The fact that Thanos didn't snap everyone upsets me.
Yeah, only half.
Wow.
Could have solved all his problems in one go.
That'd be a real meta movie if he snapped his finger and half the people in the theater just disappeared.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh,
holy
that's
funny.
shit.
Could you imagine? Okay, so like, they have like seats that drop out, and whenever Thanos snapped, like if you're sitting there and you just fell through the floor as like a prank to everybody in the
No,
theater.
they actually died.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
and then somehow we all lived and we come back for the podcast. We're like, you're never gonna fucking believe this.
Oh no!
If half the population was gone, would it even be worth it? to
Just
do
the
a
people
podcast?
in the theater.
Oh.
So I mean, I'm assuming most people who watch this podcast probably also like superhero stuff, so they'd be in the theater. So only half of them would come back. So instead of 30 views, we'd have 15. It's fine.
It's fine. Okay.
It's sad.
We'll get
I'm
through it.
sad.
We'll get through it. Okay.
Assuming that
We'll-
everybody-
We'll go from 0 viewers to 0 viewers. It's fine.
Ah, perfect. Life goals.
We have a half of you.
Yeah.
Not even possible.
Oh. You're probably right.
I can't math.
Math is tough. I changed majors to get away from math.
Oh no!
Technically,
Wait, what?
Technically the major I was in was never going to work because for some reason I was in when I was in community college I was in computer technology, which is what I liked, and then for some reason when I transferred down to the other college they put me in computer engineering for no reason. I was like, this is not going to work. This is a lot of math. This is like engineering.
Oh no!
And I'm like, no. Like I remember taking a calculus class and I failed it. And I'm like, I am gonna flunk out of this college if I don't do something.
I hated math in high school and math in college, but I took what I had to.
Yeah. Well, when I changed majors, it was to a major that I wanted to do. Like, it's not like I just chose some random thing. It was a major I wanted to do. But when I changed majors, the math I took at the community college was enough to transfer down. So
Oh,
I didn't
convenient.
have to take any more math. So yay.
Yeah, all I did was college algebra for my associates, and I didn't have to show my work, so I learned how to program a scientific calc to do all my math for me.
Nice.
I have no idea how to solve algebra. I know how to program a calculator though.
You did your best.
You know,
It's always
my only regret is nothing, and the lack of muffins in my house.
muffins. Are you still on the muffin thing?
I love muffins.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
No. All right, we'll have one like funny story if
Okay.
y'all are ready for
Never.
another Florida man.
Never ready, but go.
All right. A Florida man pelted his girlfriend in the head and face area with sweet and sour packets Sunday, for he was angrily said she had bought food from McDonald's. Jesus Oscar Ferrer Jr.
It's Jesus.
He's used.
Probably.
No, he might be Jesus.
It's possible.
A struggle ensued in I'm not being able to word today.
Words are tough.
A struggle ensued. Fairly allegedly pinned his girlfriend to the ground, placed his palm on her face, and pressed her head to the ground with his body weight. Oh, that's not nearly as cool.
Not as cool as we'll just go with the throwing packets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He threw packets at her for buying McDonald's.
Apparently. No,
Yeah.
she'd bought the wrong food from McDonald's.
Oh, see, now that changes everything.
Nah.
No, it doesn't. Just eat it. It depends what it is. What does it say? What you got him?
Nope. But he got sweet and sour sauce.
I'm saying if I ask for like a double quarter pounder or a quarter pounder, and you bring me like a fucking salad, it's on. Like
Might
Donkey,
be a little upset.
like Donkey Kong. But I won't throw a packet at you. I'll be like, fine, I'll go back myself. You eat your fucking salad. But I won't throw a packet of anything at anybody. Maybe, probably.
Probably.
I mean, there's no promises. No promises made. Nickole, are you still there?
Mhm.
Do you have anything to add to this conversation? Or are you too busy playing League?
I'm not playing League anymore.
Are you too busy just ignoring us?
Yes.
That's a possibility.
Happens to the best of us. Does anybody else have anything to add? Because I'm just sick and tired of Nicole's attitude, and I can't take it anymore.
We're not gonna take it anymore.
Good.
What?
I don't know.
Are you okay over there? Are you having a stroke?
So, no.
I think
You can have Colton on next week.
See, this is what I'm talking about. It's past the normal stop time, and you've already checked out. So then when you say things like when you say things like we could have went longer. No, we couldn't have, because you check out about 10 minutes after we're supposed to stop.
That's the story of my life. I didn't check in when we started. I wasn't even here.
I'd like to say we'd be better next week, but we won't.
Oh my god!
What?
There's
What?
a spider.
Oh no!
Oh my god! I don't have a shoe. I don't have a shoe. How am I gonna kill it?
Good content.
Hang on.
Don't panic.
It's too late. Now we sit here in silence until we figure. Did she die?
Oh my god!
It's a podcast, guys. I'm so sorry.
He's just
Thanks for coming out today, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the video. Please leave a like. If you dislike the video, we were terrible, leave a dislike. Any comments or future suggestions will be great, because obviously we didn't have any topics this week. Thank you so much for coming out. See you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Oh, God.
Watch me